I don't know if it's like a special night or something, but all of a sudden I feel like making a lot of videos because I have been incredibly busy and I have not forgot about my lovely YouTube channel, and I love all you guys for supporting me. And for the future, thanks for anybody who's watching this video. I really appreciate it. But onto the commentary. So I have kind of went through a blast in the past. I replied to an old comment from one of my old Naruto videos, because if you guys didn't know, back in like 2013, 2014, I used to cover Naruto Storm related content. I used to do all these news updates and manga reviews and stuff like that. And in retrospect, I probably should have kept with those because it probably would have helped grow my channel more. But hey, I'm having fun with this thing still, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So today I wanted to discuss my opinion of Naruto Storm 3. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video, which I think it's all right, but it gets my message across. It's called Naruto Storm Revolution. I'll put it in the link in the description. Naruto Storm Revolution. Why are people excited for it? So I'm gonna dub this video Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm. Are we on 3 or Storm 4 now? I think we're on Storm 3 or 4. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, Naruto Storm. Fuck, I'm gonna feel like an idiot for not knowing this because I've seen so many updates. But I'm gonna roll the dice, and I think it's a Storm 3 question mark. I'm probably off, but whatever. And it was I've seen enough updates. I kept up to date on Saiyan Island. I've seen all the updates from Ujinchu, Shiga's Class, PS360, HE2, Flyboy Kai, all those guys. But honestly, my opinion towards the Storm franchise has not changed since 2013, when they really started milking the franchise. The franchise was going to be something special when it was Storm 1 and then Storm 2, and they're like, hey, this is a huge game, and we can kind of Call of Duty-arize it. And yes, we're gonna make that into a little adjective. We're gonna make it into a yearly franchise, and we're gonna do minimal work, minimal balance updates, but we're gonna want to push the game and get more and more. And then we receive games like Storm Revolution and Storm 3 Full Burst, and oh wait, no, we're on Storm 4. Okay, good. Yeah, Storm 4. There we go. But yeah. So once this yearly franchise stuff started to happen, it was clear that they just wanted to milk the audience for everything that they have. And the games are fun, flashy, the combos are flashy, and it's really cool to see something from an anime into a fighting game, and that's fun and all this. But when they're making us so many false promises, like, oh, we're gonna get over 100 playable characters, but more than half of the cast is gonna be full of fucking Narutos. We're gonna balance the game out and fix out all the bugs and stuff, but we still have these ridiculously overpowered awakenings. And now that I'm getting more into games like Street Fighter and more competitive fighting games, it's not really acceptable. But then again, Street Fighter is not the best, but they're going to fix it in Street Fighter 5 because, the characters, anybody can get them from just playing the game. You don't have to get this $15 yearly update. But the point that I'm trying to get across right now is I do not have much faith in this game. I think it will be fun to play for maybe like an hour or two with your friends, but it's funny because in games like those, you don't really lose your skill. You don't really need to practice them as much as you do Street Fighter or any other fighting games. And I'm not trying to make this into a whole hardcore fighting game versus casual fighting game, because at the end of the day, Storm is and will always be a casual fighting game. I hate to say it like that, but just after playing games with a lot more depth, developing my Yomi, learning matchup knowledge, inputs and stuff like that, and combo timings, I just kind of phased out of the whole Naruto gaming scene. I still think it's a fun game to play. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the game's horrible, but just the business practices, these re-releases, and just this being the quote-unquote last Storm game. Then again, we heard that about Storm 3 or like Revolution or like Full Burst or something. I'm kind of fed up with it also because, like I said in my past videos, one step forward, 11 back. I mean, we're getting this closed open world, but in Storm 1 we have this incredible open world. Why didn't you build on that? Why didn't you build on that? Like, the Storm 1 world, if you haven't seen it, go look at some gameplay. It was phenomenal, and it was a lot of fun, and it was full of content for the most part. And if it wasn't full of enough content for you, just running around and seeing Konoha alive was fun in itself. But in the fall or next year, I think it's like February 4th or 10th when this game comes out, it's going to be the same bullshit. People are going to be hyped and be in that euphoric state when the game comes out, like, oh my god, this is like this shit. And then CC2 is like, okay, well, this game's going to be played competitively at EVO. And I'm just sitting here like, no, your game needs more depth and just hit the attack button. So, anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Storm 4 on my channel. I don't know if I'll be covering it when it comes out. I don't know if I'll be getting it. I'll probably get it when it's like $5 on Steam. But like I said, business practices, we keep on buying these broken products and supporting this yearly franchise. I think it needs to stop. I think this is the first year we're not getting one in a while, though, which is good, because, you know, they want to really fix everything up for the final big bad release of Storm 4. But tell me if you guys are excited for this game. Tell me if I still have any of you Naruto subscribers, because I'd be happy, like, because, hey, I'm a huge Naruto fan. I'm going to watch the last suit. I'm excited for Boruto the movie. I really like the way that the Naruto manga ended. I wanted to talk about that and Kuroko no Basketball and another manga talk, because I need to go back to the origins and the roots of my channel. But that's about it. Those are my thoughts. I'm done rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. You should check it out. If you guys want to say anything about the Naruto franchise, or the Storm franchise, or just Naruto in general, just leave it in the comments section below. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, subscribe for more gaming, Naruto, and more manga-esque related stuff. If you want me to watch or review any show, I will. You should check it out. Have a good one.